and you're watching Pro Teaches News. Ooh, is somebody talking about pros? Not that kind of pro. See you there.
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teaches Do. Today I have with me Pika.
Hey, taas. Again.
Today we are, since I had Pika with me when we went over Marvel vs. DC, I think it's fitting he's with me as we go over the Amalgam Comics that took place between issues 3 and 4. Now remember, at this point we're supposed to believe, we were initially led to believe the two brothers merged together. Turns out they didn't, but for this moment, I gotta say, this was a great idea. This whole combining these characters in, some of their best characters together. Now, some of the mixtures are questionable, but ones like this, Super Soldier, makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree with that? Like Cap and Soup? Of course.
Yeah, it already has like the Superman's lower half, Captain America upper half, but also Captain America's boots and Superman's hairstyle.
Well, I'm just talking about their characterizations, not like these two kind of feel like they do blend
characterization together. Is maybe something that comes across when you start actually read through it. But looking at the cover itself, you can see what the halves are there.
Yep, it's Dave Gibbons' artwork. Written by Mark Waid, of course. But yeah, basically, we have it be here. Instead of Steve Rogers, we have Clark Kent. And he went through the Super Soldier program, but it gave him Kryptonian-like powers. We'll get to how that came about in the first place. Already, that's an interesting take on things, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. So was it so that the Clark Kent was just a random guy who was given the Kryptonian superpower serum, or did they still get it from a ship?
Yeah, he didn't come from the ship or anything. We'll get to that, but we also have Ultra Metallo.
Okay.
As one of the villains. And we see that Jimmy, while he wasn't the Bucky per se, he was there when Super Soldier landed in the water.
Yeah.
Yep. And we also see that basically it's like until the rise of Ultra Metallo. A mighty robot energized by the mysterious power source. Ultra Metallo made a beeline for Washington, D.C., only to be intercepted over the North Atlantic. As I watched Super Soldier and his foe locked one another in a death grip and plummeted beneath the icy waters, never to be seen again. America's champion, my friend, was gone, leaving me with the story of the century and an ungodly moral dilemma. Should I report it? My allegiance was to the truth. Journalists deal in facts, and yet I knew what a blow news of Super Soldier's death would be to Allied morale, with Lex Luthor still months away from perfecting the world-ending K-bombs. So instead of the nukes, it was kryptonite bombs.
Well, those can have lethal reactions to most things, even humans are.
Yep. But heaven help me. Boo-hoo. What a heartfelt charade. Yet the truth will out. Won't it, Mr. Olsen? Time has been as a way of eroding lies. My journals. You have my journals. Indeed I do. And now after 50 years, I also have the true story. Ultra Metallo was, in fact, a success. Almost. After all, Super Soldier wasn't dead, was he? Recently, he's resurfaced, young as ever. Though much weaker, I've long wondered why. And thanks to you, I have a clue. And there's Lex.
Oh.
So basically, he's not as strong as he once was because of the kryptonite.
Yeah.
We have Sharon Carter. Sharon Carter. I'm sorry, Miss Carter. I'm really sorry. Please don't be mad. For Kent, you spineless worm. So Sharon is basically the lowest.
Okay.
But yeah, Jim, what happened? Who did it to you? Answer me, my friend. Hydra. So this is Hydra. But yep, of course, runs off, and this is a job for Super Soldier. And I love the S shield, being a shield.
Yeah, kind of.
Damn you, Lucer. 5 decades. That's how long I was frozen until the JLA found me, thawed me out into a world without justice. So, yeah, and of course, like, the public thinks you're a reclusive saint. Only I know that you were behind Ultra Metallo. So we're getting a lot of exposition here to explain it all. But if this was meant to be an issue number 1, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh boy, just look at this artwork.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not Gibbons' best, but it's still good.
It's kind of if you compare it to for the man who has everything and to like Watchmen, like with the previously drew, you can tell that okay, it's still kind of the same style, but the coloring and inking kind of makes it stand out from those.
Right. Oh, there, and they rebuilt out Ultra Metallo. And that's why they need Jimmy's journals to find out where they landed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And yeah, he has a bomb in his chest, leading to a big action sequence. Taunting him and everything, but this K disrupts the alien cells in my system. Basically, it was made clear. I think it doesn't go into details here. It was more just described earlier. The baby that landed from Krypton was dead. So that's how everybody used its genetics to make the super soldier serum.
Fine.
Yep. Of course, knocked over to the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, that's good as any of a set piece to have an action sequence.
Yep.
And there.
And now he's making a move on the White House. But, of course, lead. And he finally takes him down.
Yeah.
But, yeah. The fall from Lucer's K-bomb has permeated the world, creating a blanket of radiation that harms only me. In times, who knows what effect it might. Yeah, so you have to wonder what's going to happen. So I get it. And I love how he made up these letters. These fake letters. We're talking about, like, Action and Suspense number 59 and stuff like that. All-Star Winners comics.
Or kind of emulate their fans.
Or how about Judgment League Avengers? Probably. That's what the JLA was. Judgment League Avengers.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that was just the first one. Then we get Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And he can't be Batman here.
Yeah. Well, the S.H.I.E.L.D. can have the bat symbol for some reason.
Yep, and we get the Green Skull. I'm just double checking one thing. Which actually is Lex Luthor. So this is before what happened in with Super Soldier.
All right.
Actually, no. This is after he escaped.
Okay, that makes better.
Yeah. So this is He's found me after all these years. This is how it ends. So he has 2 reoccurring villains, which Super Soldier and Bruce Wayne. Yep. It's over for you, Skull, but not for Hydra. I've tolerated your bungling long enough. You presume to chastise me, my own daughter? I presume to replace you, Selena Luthor. So she's supposed to be Sin mixed with Madam Viper.
Because
if he's the Green Skull and like the Red Skull had Sin for a daughter. Or Madam Hydra. Or Madam Hydra and Viper and Sin and Selena all rolled into one.
Yeah.
So of course, Hail Hydra!
Yeah.
Wait, let me just double check if that meant he is dead. Nope. But yeah. Of course, yeah, she takes over and Bruce, what in the and ding busted Samuel's going on? They tell me you've got a full-scale assault plan. It's not planned. It's in progress, Nick. So Nick Fury still exists.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, we have Nightwing and Batgirl.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, that lame brain young punk. His parents were in the spy game. They knew the risks as they were gunned down as spies.
Huh.
Interesting mixture.
Joo, niin on.
Yep. Oh, look, there's Tony. You're starting to sound like a mother hen, Tony. I've got almost 100 hours on this rig, and half of them simulated, none of them in combat conditions. I made that rocket back and know it as well as my support chair. So, yep. Oh, we got Barbara, who's a blonde here. Yep. Oh, we got the Grease. Yeah, a version of Freeze and Bane.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm loading up the wiki so I could actually see the Amalgam database.
Uh-huh.
Bane was hold on. Bane Simpson, who is he the mixture of? Did it say? Oh, Venom. He's Nuke and Bane.
Oh.
He's the amalgam of Nuke and Bane. That makes sense.
Yeah, Nuke is that character who was in I think it was in
Daredevil. It was Daredevil. Yeah. And then we have Baron Zero.
Huh.
Baron actually says here, Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. So they've combined Baron Baron Strucker with Mr. Freeze.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, we got Moon Knight as well. Moon Knight and Nightwing.
Oh.
So we have
Moon
Black
Knight
Bat
and Nightwing.
Black Bat. Yeah. We have Black Bat. So that's other words. She's Barbara Hardy, Black Cat, and Batgirl. And we got Moonwing.
And who is he calling as Huntress?
Huntress, stay with me. I get. Why do they call her Huntress? Doesn't say.
Huh.
But yeah, go yeah, big spy action and everything. We get Deathlock, who is Deathlock mixed with Jason Todd.
Ai.
Remember, Jason's not back from the dead.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, there's there's a Nuke.
Anticlimactic.
The Dark Claw, the murder gang. Yeah, the Jackal. Oh, he's a clone.
Oi.
Or maybe either a clone but it says the Jackal. No, the Jackal killed him. The Jackal from that's supposed to be Sabretooth and Joker.
Uh-huh.
So but yeah, it's funny. This is well before Hush, and yet we're getting a story of Jason got then isn't dead.
It's mostly these stories come from stealing ideas. Someone has an idea, someone else takes the idea and uses it another way.
Right. Oh, but yeah, then we reveal that Green Skull is still alive.
Yeah.
So that was that one. Spider-Boy!
Uh-huh.
This is what we get. This is Carl gets on the late Micro Ringo. We get obviously Superboy and Spider-Man, and we get Bizarrenage.
Oh yeah, like Match.
Yep. They tell
Carnage and Match.
No, just Bizarro. Match wasn't around yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Match was a later creation.
Uh-huh.
But still, Bizarrenage. That is weird combo.
Yeah.
When you
maybe another one of those ideas that they took when they decided to make Match exist.
Yep. But do we have Johnny Storm? Check out this miniature Johnny Stormtrooper. But yeah, Dabney Donovan is still around. Again, the fact they do combine some names and they don't combine others.
Huh.
King Lizard broke out when Bizarre short the grid. Torsu Doc Connors, me, and Pim Particle Accelerator. So, yeah. But this is all my fault. What? Cause your severed arm was mysteriously combined with. So his arm regenerated into a separate entity.
Well, that is a change kind of thing. And maybe the idea also was taken from Evil Dead took the idea for when the Ash as the Evil Dead, that's where the arm regenerated into a new different Ash.
Right. Oh, get this. The now immortal, outrageous Spider-Boy as opposed to Amazing Spider-Man.
Huh.
And we have Dr. Palmer, and we have a heroic Doc Ock.
Well,
and they keep some, again, they really parallel stuff. Now, to make clear, this young boy is actually the clone. It's a clone. So they keep that element.
Okay.
And he's supposed to be the son of General Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Or people, the adopted son.
Okay.
Yep, Peter, this is what Peter Parker did about halfway through the experiment. A mysterious power surge fried him, wiped out Operation Rebirth files, and woke me up like something bit me.
Oh.
So, yeah, so Ross raised him until he was shot in an alley. So, really picking and choosing a lot of elements.
Picking and choosing, and not to mention they have so little time to introduce all of them. It kind of...
Yep, so he's saying about he's Pete Ross. And look, Tanya and Donna and Jonah. But
that actually looks like Peter.
Yep. That's Ryder. That's Jack Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, King Lizard, King Shark, and the Lizard, I guess. Or Killer Croc. But yeah, big, again, great artwork here. Shrunk to the subatomic universe. Insect Queen, Mary Jane. Face the Spider, you just hit the jackpot. Again, clever ideas here.
Clever ideas, but are they going? But they didn't get a chance to go anywhere.
Obviously not. But again, for fun things, we're not meant to, Now remember, this batch of issues were meant to be the done-in ones already. Then they did a new batch because they were so big. So for a bunch of just done-in ones, they cram a lot into them.
So did Dark Crisis actually manage to make so that they exist in that some Earth that it needs to be?
Technically, Amalgam exists both in DC and Marvel separately.
Yeah.
They just never actually use them.
Yeah, Dark Crisis made the attempt to poke it with a stick so that it's still there.
Yep, and Marvel has also implied it too during Spider-Verse. In fact, let me double check something. Hold on.
Joo. Sometimes I've actually read those. Actually, should probably go through some backlogs of old Marvel issues and read those. Maybe.
According to this, in a possible future, he becomes the father of Spider-Lass. Get it?
Yeah.
Spider-Girl?
Yeah. Had to be called Lass since girl is already taken.
Yep. Okay, here's what I remember now. Dan Slott wanted to use him. He was a handful of variants that Slott and his collaborators weren't allowed to use due to legal reasons. But they did sneak in some references to it.
Yeah, just spoken references and not shown references.
It's according to this, they say you see a small glimpse of these forbidden Spider-Man, and Spider-Boy's head and chest can be partially seen.
Okay. Lawyer-friendly cameos, in other words.
Yep. And this will be Earth 9602. So I wonder if DC Wiki has their own Spider Boy. Yep.
Should be.
Yep, they got him right here. Big L Gan. Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, that's from Spider Boy Team Up. But so yeah, technically both of them do exist. They give an Earth for no, they do not have an Earth. Probably Earth Amalgam.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now we have JLX. This was unfortunately one of the books not in the omnibus because of Gerard Jones. I've said this before, but from what Ron Mars told me, he and DC both fought to keep them in there because it's like, this is our one chance of doing this. And it was like, look, don't give him the money. Send it to a charity or something. Take his name off. Nope. Marvel and Disney wouldn't budge, and I don't blame them. It's either a case of completionist sakes or acknowledging the scumbag, right?
Yeah.
So let me get back to the wiki for JLX. So we've got, let's see who some of these characters we're going to be having are. We're going to have
some kind of Angel and Hawk, and I assume that's supposed to be. And Dark Claw is obviously Green Arrow with someone.
Green Arrow and Hawkeye.
Well, duh.
Shazam is Shazam and Marvel.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yep, of course we'll get more in Dark. And yes, his name is just Captain Marvel.
Yeah, and
we got we also have Canary. That kind of goes without saying.
Yeah, Black Canary and a Black Widow. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the Hawkman's name Angel Hawk. Is that a hawk? It's actually Archangel and Hawkman.
Yeah, because they had the Hawkman status at the time.
Yep. Trying to see if there's anyone else. Goliath, who is the amalgam of Marvel's Goliath and Green. And that's Ollie.
That's Ollie
as Goliath.
So Hawkeye is mixed with Green Lantern.
Yep. And then we get Quicksilver and Flash, but Fire and hold on. Fire and get back. And Firebird. No. Oh no, she's Fire and Phoenix.
Then we have
Night Creeper. Night Creeper is Creeper and Nightcrawler.
Okay.
Aquamariner, that's
Namor and Aquaman. Rogue is mixed with.
Rogue is. Hold on. Oh, first of all, we also have Race. That's Gambit and Obsidian.
Oh, okay.
Rogue is Rogue and Gypsy. Runaway is Rogue and Gypsy.
Huh. And with Cyclops.
And Cyclops
looks as Cyclops.
Hold on. Cyclops is Apollo. Cyclops and the Ray.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the jacket kind of took some time to figure out.
Yeah, that's definitely the Ray's look. But yep, we got them working together, fighting each other. Basically, it's an infighting and everything.
And an unintentional foreshadowing to X-Men versus Avengers.
Yep. And obviously, this is meant to be. Actually, this is meant to be a take on JLI. So yeah, you have the JLX and the JLA and JLI.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. But because this is by the point they were trying to downplay the Justice Society by this point. Oh, we got Will Magnus as who's helping them out. And he's what the
Will Magnus as Xavier. Yeah, that makes.
Yep.
Okay, that does work.
Well, actually, wait a minute. Is this Magnus? Oh, sorry, no, this is Mr. X. Magnus is separate. Mr. X is Professor X and Martian Manhunter.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Flash and the Scarlet Witch, number 10. Oh, we had to hang to Atlantis. So there's Will Magnus, who's supposed to be a mixture of Will and Bolivar Trask.
Yeah, and makes sense that instead of metal, that the Sentinels are the new metal men.
Actually, no, we're going to get the Magnetic Men next, so it's a bit of both. Basically, he's supposed to be off. Actually, this is not actually Will. This is more David Magnus. You know, the brother?
Yeah, I remember the brother. I was thinking that was he the came up with the post-Infinite Crisis story or before that?
Either way, but basically though, he's supposed to be the but they went with Will because we'll get to who his brother is. We'll get to that later. But again, just look at this action, everything. Again, just all of these combos are really interesting, though, aren't they?
Yeah. Which I'm not thought that you can check out. Okay, that's. It's like the whole Astrobot thing.
Yeah. So now see, look, he's also has a bit of Bishop in him.
Oh.
So next we have X Patrol. Doom Patrol,
X-Men
and
Teen Titans.
We got Shatter, Starfire, Beastling, Pharaoh Man, Elastigirl, which is Domino and Elastigirl, and Niles Cable. Okay, this is adorable in the most edgy way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Look at this artwork here.
Yeah, who was that?
And look, the poses.
Roger Cruz.
Yeah, but seriously, look look at the poses.
Yeah, I reminded her about how when was it when I did that Ultimate Spider-Man video and emulator video that they don't draw characters like this anymore.
Nope, for good, if you ask me.
And yeah, for good and bad.
Yep. We got Wonder Girl.
Okay, Cass and
I think that's supposed to be. Hold on.
Was Cassie Sandsmark created at this point?
I don't think so. Hold on.
Well, she was created for Young Justice.
What? No, just repeat.
Yeah, was Cassie created for Young Justice or before?
No, before him. Byrne created her. Oh wait, no, this is Dial Husk. This is as in she's a mixture of Husk and Dial H for Hero. I think. Yeah. They don't. Oh yeah, yes. Okay. She takes different forms, including Wonder Girl, Polaris, Mary Marvel, all that.
Okay, that makes sense.
So this way they can include a whole bunch more characters in here.
Yeah, really went through so many different.
Yep. Oh, they have to deal with Dr. Doomsday, and who's best buds with Thanoside. See, look, there's Dr. Doomsday. You know they did that just for the name, right?
Obviously.
Oh, but then, look, Doomsday must be planning to conquer and to gather an army. An army of twisted, splintered version of our own hero. Second rate, perhaps. I like that. die like that.
Yeah.
And again, really. Next, the Legion of Evil Mutants. Up, Dark Claw. This is one of those pairings I'm like, what? I'm sorry.
It's the mask. Because the masks are similar.
And I think because they were the #1 sellers.
Well, that maybe too.
But see, this is just dumb. But funny story I heard about was Jim Ballant. There was a point when he was hired on to do. He was hired on to do a secret project. Did I talk about this last time we went over this? I don't think I did. But yeah,
no.
It was supposed to be a secret project, and thus he was told. But he was told, but we got to wait for the design. So we sat and waited, and waited. Time passed. Then he was told, "Hey, you got," and we got another. And he was told that was by the card manufacturer. Then the Marvel called him up and saying, "Hey, we want you to do work on this. We need you to come up with the design." Turns out the artist he was waiting for the design was himself. Get it?
Huh.
He didn't know he was waiting on himself because no one told him.
Oi.
By the way, look at the claws. They have little divots like the batarangs.
Yeah. To make them slit out easier.
Yep. And then now Joker and Sabretooth. Now Robin and Jubilee as Sparrow makes sense. Both here and because they were having that budding relationship.
Yeah. Could be seen as their child.
Possibly. Oh, look at this is good. Now this is good with the artwork.
Yeah.
Although again, the claws, that would hurt even more having the curve to them.
Yeah, that's kind of style over functionality.
Yep. Oop, and we have Logan is Dark Claw. Hold on, let me double check who this is supposed to be.
Huntress.
Oh, this is Huntress.
Yeah, the purple. The blonde hair was a good.
Yeah, but wonder what you were saying Huntress before, though.
Yeah, but the purple and the crossbows.
Yeah, but again, it's weird. All right. Legend. Oh, they don't focus on the specific issue here. Yeah, Legend of the Dark Claw, but yeah. Oh, and you are Huntress, aka Carol Danvers.
Okay. Perks.
Yep. Except again, we get all this stuff. Oh, geez. So they were both, part of a Weapon X XP.
Yeah.
What's this damaged bimbo doing in here? Oh, nice legs, Jubes.
Huh.
So, and now Carol Danvers and with Huntress. Interesting. Clinton. Or maybe some XP mixed amalgam of M.
Yeah. Well, that's
now we get the brother of Will Magnus, Eric Magnus. And his magnetic men.
Okay.
So they made it. They combined Magneto with Doc Magnus. Yep, and we got Kokoro,
Katana
and Katana and Psylocke, I believe.
Okay.
I think. Hold on.
Okay, would maybe make sense for Psylocke, considering Psylocke's powers.
Yep. Kokoro, yep. That's Katana and Psylocke. Cobalt, nickel, iron. It's the magnetic men. Wait, it's no Sentinel. It's Sinestron! Ultron and Sinestro!
Oh.
That's a weird combination.
And it probably makes sense with the pre-Jeff Johns Sinestro.
Yep, but again, this was another one not included because, well, so, that's why I bought the issue separate, the 2 issues separately, and I have them folded into my with the omnibus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they actually do reference JLX #1 that we saw because obviously. But I made you all in the image of my Brotherhood of Mutants. Is it my memories of my friends that give? So they're referencing the 90s take. Although they go with it that they're based on the memories.
Yeah. But not the people themselves.
Yep, mutants. All these mutants. Yep. Again, interesting stuff here. But we're just breezing through these. But again, just from what we're seeing, I mean, obviously we're just showcasing things throughout this one. But because we don't really need to read them all, because again, they're all done in ones.
Yeah, it just happens.
But let me guess. You're tempted to want to get the omnibus while it's still available, aren't you? Magneto and the Magnetic Man versus X-Patrol. Enough said. Speed Demon. Flash with Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that makes the...
look, we got Uatu. Gansett mixed with Uatu, but... Here he's actually evil, but then it's later revealed, oh, he just went mad.
So he's also Parallax.
Oh, no. Well, first of all, Parallax wasn't by the, this was 90s. No, Parallax would have been around here.
Yeah, the concept of the Parallax that Hall represented when he...
Right.
Well, after the Emerald Twilight.
But, yeah, so... Howard Mackey, of course, working on this with Salvador LaRocca on artwork. But yeah, so we got look, we got Blob and all that.
And that was
there's also a bit of Etrigan in here.
Yeah.
You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
Etrigan, Flash, and
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Because really, what better spirit you have? You can either continue on with Zerasos, or however you say his name, or you go with Etrigan. Oh, and apparently, but yeah, for Flash, he's Wally.
Well, obviously, Barry was off the table at the time.
Yeah, but they could have. They could have still. But
and maybe they actually took some because it's a blonde Flash instead of a red-headed Flash.
Right. Just a sec. I'm just gonna go double check my if my the video's playing.
Oh, okay. Edit this.
So this will be quick. This will be very quick because I already have it all set up.
Okay, I can still do this item.
Okay, for some reason, one of my laptops just keeps getting sluggish.
Huh.
But I kind of like the design here for Speed Demon, don't you? It's a good amalgam.
Yeah.
It even has the Etrigan skull. Was he the horns, the teeth?
Yeah. You don't actually go pay attention to those
Blaze
details.
Allen. Blaze Allen was his father.
Huh.
But in his case, he was supposed to marry Iris until someone attacked.
Yeah, it's Barry.
Yep, and we had Night Spectre. Let me double check who Night Spectre.
Well, Spectre is obvious.
What?
Spectre is obvious.
Well, obviously.
The other half, Night.
Hold on. There's Night Spectre, and that's Nightmare, the Marvel villain.
Yeah, that character is also existing.
Yeah. Oh, we got Green Goblin and Plastic Man with Sandman. And by the way, Green Goblin is Norman mixed with Two-Face.
Huh.
And we get Scarecrow mixed with Silicon.
So is it Harvey Osborn or Norman Dent?
I think it's just Norman Osborn. They don't. I know they pick and choose. The Logan Investigator Comics. But we got a Roy mixed with who's Roy mixed with? Oh, Arrowcaster. Arrowcaster is come on. Spy Master and Speedy. Yep, there. Norman. They simply say Norman.
Yeah.
Yep. Again, yes. All this. I've won, Blaze. Again, just picking and choosing. Oh, and we actually have 2 Speed Demons. Because there was Ghost Rider and Vengeance.
So it's the other is supposed to be Yay.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh wait, so this we have Blaze. So his uncle Blaze. Go back.
Oh, Blaze Allen is the older one, and Wally is the younger one.
So it's supposed to be played off of Johnny. That's Kid and Wally is Kid Demon.
Huh.
All right.
Really
we have
picking
Kid
and choosing.
Demon and Speed Demon.
Really picking and choosing.
Yep. Now this one, you want to know who they are?
Let's see. That's probably
Deathstroke and Daredevil.
Okay. Or
Elektra, and given a gender swap, and Elektra and Catwoman.
Could have made it more sense if it was. Hold up. No, I cannot remember that. Rose.
You would think, but no, they make it clear it's supposed to be Slade. And named Dare the Terminator. Okay, so it actually according to the weekend, they do try to say it does have a mixture of rows in for the gender bent.
Oh.
And they're supposed to go after Deadeye. Now for Elektra and Catwoman is named Cat's Eye. That's actually a clever name.
Yeah. What the
original Dan Cheshire, who was the DG Cheshire with Scott McDaniel. They were working on Daredevil at the time. They're the ones who gave us Fall the Kingpin.
Oh.
And they also were the ones who wrote and drew Batman Daredevil. The first crossover that was actually an Elseworld. Because you know why it was an Elseworld? Because it established that Harvey and Matt went to law school together.
Obviously, that didn't happen in the first place.
Yep. Oh, we get cheetah mixed with
there's some Tigra.
I think so. Hold on.
I'm not very knowledgeable on
Craven. Craven.
Oh, yeah. The main should have been a dead giveaway.
Yeah, Craven. Yep. And we get Kingpin mixed with Riddler. What?
Well, that is a
weird one.
Yeah, certainly a choice of all time.
Yeah, I do. And then we get Nathan Chase. That's supposed to be X-Man with Well,
that should be Slade.
Well, nah. Oh no. Actually, it's Strife mixed with Manhunter. Okay. And during this dare, it gets killed. So Cat's Eye is supposed to be the main hero. Then we get bullets and bracelets. You get Steve Trevor mixed with Frank Castle, and you get Diana mixed with hold on, let me double check who Diana is mixed with.
Isn't that one of the costumes that Diana actually wore in the 90s?
Yeah. Oh, they're both. Oh, she's based off of the female Punisher that was around during one of the events. The one where Frank is believed dead, and then she took, and then they're gonna play off of Death or Return of Superman. Suicide Run.
Okay.
Where Frank was believed dead, and you had 4 people trying to take over. So they're both based off of Punisher.
Yeah. Well, that is a.
Yep, but Diana grew up with Amazon or Aurora, which we'll get to. Oh, we got Wakanda, and that's King gave her a bracelet of adamantium.
Yeah.
Oh, so apparently they actually got married, but then their marriage fell apart, but then their kid was taken. Okay. Oh, Monarch. Monarch mixed with. Does it tell us this?
Iron Man.
War Machine.
Okay, that would have been my second guess.
Yeah, War Monarch. And yes, it's Rhodey. Oh, Big Titania. Big part on Titania. So apparently they've been taken to Apocalypse, but it's yeah. Oh, we get the female Furies with
but they still look like female Furies without any changes. There's Lashina, Stompa, Mad Harriet.
Yeah, weird. But then we get Thanos. I prefer an alternate look we're gonna see later.
Okay.
This one is just Darkseid with Thanos' color.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah, it's just Darkseid with different clothes.
Oh, we get Orion. But it's not who we think of yet. But that's actually still Steve, and they have their kid, Granny Harkness.
Yeah, I got a Harkness.
Okay.
But Kanto is clearly still Kanto.
Yep. And some of which I think that if we were to look up what they were, we'd have to, figure it out. But but then we have the All High Father. Okay. Now this is Amazon, Storm and Wonder Woman. With John Byrne writing and drawing it.
Yeah.
This one actually had probably one of the most potentials, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just right with the artwork alone. Oh, and there's Diana connecting the two.
Okay. So, Storm is essentially Nubia.
No, actually, well, I think they're more going for Storm is Diana and Diana is Donna.
Okay, that makes sense also.
Yeah, that's what they're more going for. So, yeah. Dealing with the gods, of course.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's how they.
And then the last one of the first batch. This one is the one with the direct tie-in, Doctor Strange Fate, because it deals with what's
that here?
What was Access? Dude, hello.
Yup.
What are you looking at?
Reminding myself if it was still here. But
yeah, that's in there because it's the only one that was key.
Oh.
The tie-in. Yeah. Okay, so we get Abomination and Annihilus, I believe. I think.
Oh yeah, here we go. Kuvotuslainen.
Abominite is a mixture of Abomination and Hellgramite. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we get Doctor Strange Fate, one of the most obvious one. And Ron Mars had worked on both characters.
Oh.
And we get Mixie and Wong.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yep, we get Bruce Banner, Skulk. I think that's supposed to be and Frankie Rayner, Jade Nova. Now that's what could be Constantine. And Wanda Zatara.
Or could have also maybe been a Dr. Occult.
Dr. Occult. Yeah, I think that's why he's supposed to be wait, what does it say here? Oh no! Hulk and Solomon Grundy!
Okay, makes more sense. Frankie Rayner is and the Jade Nova.
Yep.
Just Jade and Jade and Nova and Scarlet Witch and Satan.
Yeah. I know. I'm just double checking if it says here. I really hate Wikia having this sidebar thing now. I really hate that.
That sidebar is really annoying. I had to look up some scans to pull into the old video, and of course, just get
coming. Does it say exactly who she's the amalgam of? Exactly. Does not actually. Does not go into precisely who she's an amalgam of. But clearly she has a bit of fire in her as well. Looks like she's just a major, amalgamation. But clearly there's a bit of Constantine. With the attitude. But yeah, they're trying to find Access because they're worried he will bring about the end of their world. Up Solomon Grundy! Wow, this White Witch is really horny.
Yeah. What is it about the characters getting from in the 90s and dressing like that? We're really wanting to take the rest of what they have.
Yep. But it turns out like the fact he's both Doctor Strange, Dr. Fate, and Xavier. What? But yeah, this would then lead back into the ultimate stuff. But we're not done because we still then have the second batch that was done.
Oh.
And we get Generation Hex. As a Jonah Hex that generate as we get what's his name? The kid with the fiery mouth. Chamber mixed with Jonah Hex.
Oh.
Generation Hex. Let's see if it tells us who the other ones are. Nope. Go back. Come on. We have we'll get more into it, but yeah, this is Peter Milligan and everything, and it's just a Western, but giving them all the powers. They were Generation Hex. Oh, looks like we got Emma.
Okay, Emma Frost and somebody.
We also got the take on the Trigger Twins.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also have Madame Banshee.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Oh, White Whip. White Whip.
Well, that is a name.
White Whip.
That name, a name that has not aged very well.
But it's supposed to be of a white witch, of course.
Obviously, yeah.
I believe this one's supposed to be Skin, but I'm not sure who they're mixed with. But apparently, according to this, they're supposed to, and most of these people are bad guys. Johnny Random, White Whip, Retribution, and the Trigger Twins, Wanda and Pietro, of course. They get all set in the past and everything.
Yeah, so it won't matter unless they leave something that makes sense in the future.
But we really don't pay attention to that stuff.
But
it looks like most of the team has broken up and everything. Then we get Super Soldier Man of War set in the past with Sergeant Rock and his Howling Commandos. Obviously. Oh, we get Liberty Bell. Oh, sorry, she's American Bell.
Oh, and some younger version of Namor Aquaman.
Yep. We got
and that's an ambush bug and.
Yep, the young command. Oh, the Newsboy Legion, and I don't know who the other one's supposed to be. Human Lantern, Human Torch, and Green Lantern.
Alan and the original Human Torch.
Yep, the robotic one. I'm liking just looking at these amalgams, aren't you?
Well, they had.
Oh, there's Lois.
Okay. So Lois was in the past and Sharon was in the future.
Unfortunately, it looks like she married Lex here, so it's a bit of what will be Red Sun eventually. Oh, but yeah, there's Sergeant Rock. However, they combined the Howling Commandos with the
Easy Company.
Yep. Again, and this apparently was Gibbons writing and drawing. Yep, but again, interesting thing doing a more of a flashback thing.
Well, obviously to show some.
Oh, look, it's Peggy. Oh, Peggy playing off of Hold on. Let me look it up. Hold on. Is it again? Super Soldier, Man of War. So where's about Peggy? Mademoiselle Peggy. Did it say? Mademoiselle Mary. That's oh, never mind. So not who I was thinking of. But yeah, that is an actual Marvel character, a DC character.
Yeah, some very obscure one.
Very obscure, but has been stuff in Checkmate. They have tapped into her plenty of times. Oh, she had been a love interest of Sergeant Rock. So apparently during this, but yeah, we have Barrett Zemo with Lex, of course.
Yeah.
And this is, of course, what leads into the making of the Ultra Metallo.
Yeah.
The exciting X Patrol, the triumph of Brother Brood. So we got more going on, but yeah, we have Brother Brood. So yes, this is going to be more of the follow-up ones.
Yeah.
Dial Hut, the Satan. Oh, Jericho. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, and we got a Ravina.
Raven and
Ravenia. This is hold on, come on. They tell me that is stupid sidebar. Jen Scott. Some Cable character. J. Scott Dayspring.
It's kind of funny because when you have some of the look at how the other half of the character has gotten a popularity boost since this was done, and the other half has been left.
Well, this character actually was introduced and killed off in the first issue of Cable.
Yeah. Well, besides this, but some other examples where we have gone through so far. Some halves have gotten a popularity boost and have a bigger fan base than when it came out, and others have.
Okay, so she was Cable's wife.
Oh yeah.
In the comic.
Yeah.
Oh, the Microstar Micronauts, Prez, Master of Kung Fu, the Sea Devil Dinosaurs, Vigilante Kid, Black Orchid the Unknown, showing us other amalgamation. Dead Devil, of course, Dead Man and Daredevil, Silver Tornado, Silver Surfer and Red Tornado, the Atomic Black Knight, self-explanatory. Interesting, they're throwing more and more. Like Art and Misty Knight.
Artemis and Misty Knight.
Yep, you're right with the robotic arm. Oh, Terrax and Terra. Or Terra X. Of course. Dark Claw Adventures. What if it was an animated series? Just my flaming luck. Cyber Ninja Assassin. And I'm holding a King High straight.
Tai Templeton, yeah.
Yep. And there's Sparrow. And then we get Lady Deathstrike with Talia.
And Ra's Apocalypse.
Yep. Ra's at Apocalypse. Interesting. Hey, it's the guy who usually does the artwork for the Batman Adventures, so it fits.
Yep.
Hey, can someone untie me here?
Did he die?
No. I don't think so. They said they're still negotiating.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so he's slowly healing.
Some lovers quarreled.
Man, thing. Man, bat, man, bat, and man thing.
Oh, poor Kirk.
Okay. Oh, it's like we got a Harvey and Renee XPs.
Whoa.
Bat thing. Let's see what it says. Who these are? We got Detective Clark Bullock and Detective Christine Montoya. But obviously combined with other characters. Oh, we got Kirk and I'm Francine still, but
That is a visible age difference.
Yeah. So this is. I don't know much about Man-Thing, to be honest.
No, don't.
Oh, but it was a nightmare. So clearly they're adding some elements of Lizard. I think.
Yeah.
I'll say this: it's probably not one I'm not the least interested in, but it still piques my interest at least.
Yeah.
Because it matches the tone of what Iser would go for.
Yo.
Oh, JLX Unleashed. So we get more with them as we have Maxwell Lord and
that one guy is obviously supposed to be Vandal Savage.
Yeah, obviously. Savage Shaw and Lord Maxwell. Lord Maxwell. So that's supposed to be Cameron Hodge. Huh. No, it looks like he's someone related with the X-Men.
Yeah.
But of course, Sebastian Shaw. Vandal Savage and all that. And then we have Mistress Maxima and Dark Firebird. So wait, Dark Firebird. Is that supposed to be
Dark Phoenix and Fire?
And so she's going to be a mixture of Fire and Phoenix again. Oh, duh! From JLX beforehand.
Yeah.
Duh. And then you have Mistress Maxima. So that's Maxima with Celine Gallio. Oh, Black Priestess. Usually, so one of the more obscure ones. Up and they summon Fing Fang Flame. Oh, supposed to be Dormammu and Fing Fang. No, wait. No, that can't be right. Fing Fang Flame. Who are you supposed to be? Come on. It doesn't say. It does not say. So, yep, of course, they're meeting up with the other JLX and everything. So, yeah, it's, they're trying to figure out, there's Apollo and everything. So, clearly, stuff has happened between.
Yeah.
Oh, we get Ice, a different take on Ice and all that. Again, so clearly stuff is they're playing off the whole X-Men would jump around to everything. Or things will get darker and later stuff.
Yeah.
And we get the Magnetic Men featuring Magneto, showdown with the Sinister Society, Sinister Six and the Serpent Society.
Yeah.
Yep, and this one's with Tom Pryor and Barry Kitson. I'll make them look like they're human.
Oh.
So, yeah, giving them a chance to be on their own, but then stuff goes on as the Sinister Society shows up. Again, the second batch is interesting with some of them expanding on saying, wait, Quasmin MODOK. Hold on. Quasmin MODOK. It's a MODOK, obviously, but we get Black Vulture, Deathborg, Coltron, Claude, and Ultron. Wait, so Quasmin MODOK is... Oh, this doesn't say either. What the heck? Oh, wait, no, that's Quasmin MODOK, and... Oh, wait. This is Chemodon, Modok, and Chemo.
Aha.
Should have known, realized that. The look.
Chemo. Joo, Chemo.
Yep. But yeah, big fight going there. As this ends now. Yep. So next, Detective Dinosaur instead of Detective Chimp.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Boy team up with the Legion Galactic Guardians 2099. This is where they go balls to the wall.
Joo, more or less.
Oh, Suicide Street.
Yeah, slum.
Instead of Suicide Slum.
Mm.
Yep. Oh, we still got Rex Leach, I realize. Challenges of the Fantastic we'll get to. But yeah, Silver Racer. So obvious.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, so when Spider-Boy first met them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Vance Cosmic, Martin X, Living Lightning Glass, Sunlight. So many.
Yeah.
Timberwolf by Night, Fantastic Lad.
Random Cat.
Bouncing Ball. Oh, that's Speedball and Bouncing Boy.
Yeah.
Matter Eater Pete, Paste Pop Peter, Matter Eater Lad. Molecule Lad.
Yeah. Growing Boy.
Oh, sorry, it's Paste Eater Pete. It's so many. Up as we deal with obviously the Fatal Five mixed with the Frightful Four. Yep. Come with me if you want to live, of course. Now I saw that move. Yee! So take 5 years later, the 5 years later Legion. Yep. Oh, it says like in the unforgettable secret crisis of the Infinity Hour. No, wait, wasn't everyone supposed to have forgotten that? Oh, and did it take on the two different legions too?
Oh, Electro Universe.
Yeah. How they advance Cosmic again, but this is supposed to be the different take on them.
Yeah. And then
this is just insanity.
Hey, no.
All right, so we have Kang the Time Conqueror.
Aha.
Wait. Kang the Time Conqueror. This is supposed to be a mixture of
Kang the Conqueror and Kang
Kronos.
Okay. It's going time to go through all the different time traveling villains. Kronos was
no, sorry. Time Trapper.
Okay.
That's what it is. It's Time Trapper.
Okay, even lower on the list of characters I was going to think of.
Yep. Then we get Challenge of the Fantastic, Challenge of the Unknown, and the Fantastic Four.
Now
this is what would be revealed that that Uatu was just driven insane earlier. Oh, we get what's his name? Like one was the apes. Red Ghost. Not sure he's supposed to be mixed up with, but yeah, it was Gorilla City and everything. And they're going to Fantastic Mountain. Oh, Medusa, Moonrider, and the Unpeople. So apparently they're pointing out there's two universes. So I'll take on Earth 2. Oh yeah, there's Uatu the Guardian and the Mother Cube during Amalgam's amazing final onslaught.
And Galantiak.
Galactiac, we're gonna get to that. Oh yeah, the Silver Racer. Yeah, Galactiac. That is terrifying.
Took some time to realize.
And of course they're asking for Willie Lincoln, the man he used to be. This guy used to be. Dr. Doomsday, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just craziness.
Yeah, so
I will stand idle no longer. And but of course he jumps out from there. Up at Dr. Doomsday steals the power of Silver Racer.
Yeah.
Then we got Iron Lantern. Of course.
Yeah.
We get what's his name? Hector Hammond.
Okay, Hammond and
wait, Hector and Iron Lantern. There's just so many I couldn't have this all pre-prepared. I couldn't. Iron Lantern and so Hector is MODOK and Hector Hammond.
So MODOK is two people.
Multiple, yeah. As shown in the Iron Lantern Mariner cross special.
Hmm.
We have by the way, this is Harold Stark. Is who Iron Lantern is.
Hal and Tony Stark.
Yeah. We got Happy Kaimaku.
Mm-hmm.
Harrington Ferris, Kyle O'Brien, Oa the Living Planet, Raman Sewer. Raman, that's from the guy who helped Tony build his suit. Pepper Ferris.
Mm-hmm.
See, and so yeah, we got the arbor and everything. It's very similar. Now, unfortunately, here they do treat Kyle as a jerk because he's a bit more like look at this, Madam Sapphire, Star Sapphire, Madam Mask.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kyle is definitely supposed to be a bit of what's his name in the second movie?
Arnie Hammer's character.
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
Hammer, yeah, Hammer. I think that's who's supposed to be a play off of.
Yeah.
Great White, as in King Shark, and I think there's supposed to be another shark character. Oh, of course, much like the old Tony stuff, he has to wear the chest plate.
Yeah.
But there's also Mandarestro. Mandarin Sinestro, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep, Mandarestro. I think that's better than Sinestron.
Yeah, that actually still looks like Sinestro.
Yep. Oh, Thor Ryan of the new Asgods. This, you know what makes it so fitting? Because originally Thor was supposed to Kirby wanted to call Thor and replace him with the new gods. So this is so fitting, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And hey, we have early John J.R.
Did Kirby live long enough to see this?
No. Unfortunately not. Yep, as we have the source and everything. But yeah, Thor Ryan is perfect. Oh, now this, see, there is Thanoside. That is better.
Yeah.
Would you agree that is
better
way
color schemes?
What?
Yeah, the yellow really brings out the.
But the fabric too, with a completely different art design, whereas the other one felt lazy. Would you agree that last one was so lazy? This one actually looks like thought was put into it.
Yeah, more than enough.
Baldar, of course. That's supposed to be Light Ray and Baldar.
And High Father is done. And
the Promethean Giant is supposed to be a take on, of course, on the Source Wall. And of course, the Mother Cube. Secret Crisis. As he's trying to bring Ragnarok. There's Loki Decide. Loki and Desaad, obviously.
Was there no one standing in for Kalibak?
Not sure, but oh, look at this. He's in the equivalent of the destroyer armor, the Celestial. And we get Lobo the Duck. This is one of the most stupidest, but also the most obvious.
Yeah. We pretty much
a lot
know.
of the joke is so many of the characters are killed off.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Bong and Scarface. Oh my God, that's perfect.
And
of course, Ambush the Lunatic. But seriously, Lobo is so obvious, wouldn't you say? Lobo and Howard. Oh, and of course, you have Beverly and Marlene. Marlene is the waitress lady that usually had to sing for Lobo. I think they're supposed to be the inferior 5. Or take on them. Again, this is just so batshit. And
how many are left?
Oh, and that's it.
Huh.
So
not sure if it was something run out of steam or if it was. I'm not. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm not sure if it was starting to run out of steam or if it was starting to get interesting.
Well, to be fair, though, unfortunately, Mark Gruenwald passed away as they were working on this. And he was one of the main driving force of it all. So maybe they weren't able to come up with as much good ideas.
Yeah.
Some of the concepts are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Some of the follow-up ones were like, I'm
trying to think about comparing the. While we were going through this, I was starting to see some similarities to Convergence. There was also those minis had also second batches in how they were going. The part 1 in the first month as part 2 in the next month, so that there was some implied continuation to the continued titles.
Yep. But still, though, again, but these ideas are not bad on their face value. But obviously, just doing a bunch of one-shots with them all was not sustainable. Can we agree to that?
Yeah.
Like, this one was clearly crazy, but not, like, you only want to see it one. But there were some, like, Sorian. I'd want to see more of that. Iron Lantern. I'd want to see more of that.
Yeah.
I think that's the double-edged sword, having be a bunch of one-shots. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. So much had to be stuck in, and there was the whole thing about remembering from what they said in Inception. This is it was mostly a dream, because dreams start in the middle without any proper setup.
Now, to be fair, next time you and I meet up, which I don't think we're going to record today because this guy burned me out.
Yeah.
But when next time we'll go over the 2 Access follow-up series. The second one actually does explain that the Amalgam Universe was able to keep on existing within Access.
I may have that Access also. May have.
That's the one that has Jubilee wanting to meet up with Tim.
Yeah, that one.
Tim
I may have it or maybe not. It's either there or one of the boxes I have in the living room.
Now, I do like how M.M. Carwald. This was supposed to be Carlin's tribute to Gruenwald. Carlin and Gruenwald. But and Tom Brevoort worked on this, and like I said, and Brevoort is clearly trying. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
But yeah, overall though, these were I would say, what would you say the average was for good to or like piqued your interest to Meh.
There was potential. That's maybe the nicest thing you can say about it.
Like Super Soldier, I'd want to see more. That's
something that you want to see more because it set up like a good idea of it.
And I think the problem is this was steeped in the 90s.
Mm.
And unfortunately, some of them were suffering
trying to
from
do
that.
The whole thing again in the present day is
more thought out. I think they would put more thoughts into them. Because like it's not like Generation Hex, cute gag, but what do you tell with it? Or again, Bat Thing. What?
Yeah, some of those are maybe one and dones.
Yeah, whereas, but again, some of them, and Dark Claw, it's more like now known for the novelty of him.
Yeah.
Where I'd rather see like Bat Dare or something. But that's the thing though, again, it's like there were a lot of hit and misses. Can we agree to that?
Yeah. Hits and misses.
Because, again, like, so Ryan, that was perfect. Iron Lantern. Challengers of the Fantastic actually makes a lot of sense. Spider-Boy, I loved.
Yeah.
Magneto and the Magnetic Man and the JLX were more pastiches.
Yeah.
Same with X-Patrol. Super Soldier, I loved.
Yeah, that was something they probably put most thought into.
Doctor Strange Fate had a lot of potential, but unfortunately tying it in so much to the Marvel vs. DC kind of hurt it. Amazon, I loved. I'd say Bulls and Braces was the big surprise one, at least.
Yeah, that's actually something that...
You're like, now this, what the heck?
Yeah, too many liberties.
Too many, slammed together. Speed Demon, interesting ideas and everything.
Yeah.
Again, Magneto the Magnetic Man, not sure. We just talked about Dark Claw.
Yeah.
Again, X-Patrol was just a pastiche. Same with JLX. Yeah, it feels like this one hardly went anywhere.
Yeah.
It feels like it was half and half. I'd say half and half. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Like, again, there are some you really want to see continue, and then others you're like, you have to be
or at
there.
the very least see some more context on how this functions as how it would function.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
As a status quo.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The multiple mixtures really confuse things.
Yeah.
Like, again, we had two different Sinestros or multiple Modocs.
Oh.
It's like, was there any consistency at all? And I think that's the other thing is there was no plan.
Yeah.
Because they knew this was going to be just lasting 1 week.
Yeah,
they knew these books would last 1 week just for fun, for funsies. And so they didn't really need to
throw what you have at the wall and see what sticks.
Now you do know that JLA Avengers was originally going to do their whole different instead of having to be just Justice League is Earth 1, Avengers is Earth 2, and they've interacted. You know what the original plan was? And having the DC heroes in a world that was more Marvel-like, and the Marvel heroes that was in a world that was more DC-like. So, a bit grittier or a bit unchallenged. It basically took that whole idea of how different the two worlds were and asked, what if the characters were created on the other world? But not in a just imagine Stan Lee or nothing. No. Like, how would the world, how would Superman come about in Marvel? How would Batman come about in Marvel? How would Captain America come about in DC under their tones?
Well, considering how some of them actually come to be, like, we had a Trust Imagine versions that maybe showed how they would probably get some inspiration from there. And Captain America, if he was in DC side, he'd probably replace Guardian.
By the way, I gotta ask, because what I want to do with Take Two on, where I go over each individual one, is Just Imagine. And you weren't there for that big one when I originally did it. For issue 1, for less than 150.
Yeah.
You up for that?
Maybe.
And did you ever read any of the Just Imagines?
No, but I saw Linkara's videos on them.
Yep. Yeah, we'd be going over each of the different ones and the special that was released, that DC released for Stan Lee's 100th birthday when Marvel did Jack Diddley shit. I'm sorry, I am never going to let that go.
Yeah. No,
the distinguished competition did more to celebrate the man who made Marvel than Marvel did.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
How much? Maybe it shows how much Marvel is still Marvel and how much it's more of a subsidiary under Disney.
Exactly. It's sad. I've said it before. The only death, creator's death that got more than just the copy paste stuff was John Romita Sr. And that was done because otherwise his son would have been ticked off. Right?
Yeah.
You know that. If they have just given him a slapdash copy paste thing, Junior would have been mad.
Yeah.
But overall, I gotta say, this was a good experiment. A very good experiment. And I can see why it's beloved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's something that I want to see again. Just better handled.
Yeah, but more thought put into it.
And hey, we're supposed to be getting 2 Marvel vs. DC books this year.
Oh.
I am impressed by that, aren't you? That we're actually getting that.
Oh, let's see how that goes.
Now it's only 2 though, but I hope they actually are going to have a lot of work and pages.
Yeah, depending on how they actually succeed,
better not be
and
short.
how they lead to anywhere.
They better not be shorts. But here's the big thing: they said it Marvel DC crossover. They never said it was, and they never specified beyond that.
They could actually take what Jeff Johns tried to set up or imply at the end of Doomsday Clock.
And to be fair, they also technically Kate's also teased a little bit of a DC universe that the Black Winter destroyed, and that came out at the same time as Doomsday Clock number 12.
Yeah,
that was kind of funny, wouldn't you say? Both were taking little except one was actually ending a crossover. Although the fact it implied that Hulk would die. Yeah, so that's all we've got on this one. Thank you for joining me in this one, Pika. Thank you, everyone else. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
And may your heart be guiding key.